Hi guys, what's up? In this video I'll show you the difference between the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge. This is an interesting video as because this will make sure that which of the particular device you will go and spend a big bucks to get the flagship model of Samsung in the year of 2015. As you know, in my previous videos I have shown you the full review of the Galaxy S6 as well as the Galaxy S6 Edge. Now, there are some basic differences which may stand apart from the rest, so it will help to make your decision. Let's get started with the video. You know, both this particular device has a 5.1 inch of display with a Quad HD Super AMOLED screen. Both supports a resolution of 2560 into 1440 pixel density, and both have a 576 pixel per inch. So both the device having the same display unit of 5.1 inch and both having the same pixel density, just make sure that the brightness, the saturations, the clearness, the vividness of the pictures and the display, the displaying angles, each and everything are just perfect and just great. Now let me give you a physical overview for both the handsets. The Samsung Galaxy S6 is in white variation over here on the right hand side, and the S6 Edge is in blue variation on the left hand side. Both the handset does comes in a white, blue, black and a gold variation. Additionally, for Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, it has a new color of green, but it's not available in all the countries. So for specific countries you will get the green color also for S6 Edge. On the top, especially for Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, you will find the nano SIM slot over here, the power blaster and the noise cancellation speakers. The antenna for the FM radio are also present on either side at the top. But for Samsung Galaxy S6, you will find the sound blaster, the noise cancellation speakers and the FM antenna or on either side. Just at the bottom of both the handsets, you will find for Samsung Galaxy S6 as well as the S6 Edge the USB connector for 2.0 for the power charger also, and the 3.5 mm jack input, the microphone and the sound grills are present at the bottom. On the left hand side for both the handsets, you will find the volume rockers that are separated and look solid and rigid. Just on the right, for Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, you will find the power on and off button. Whereas for Samsung Galaxy S6, you will find the power on and off button as well as the nano SIM slot over here. At the back for both the handsets, you will find a 16 megapixel shooter with LED flash and the finger sensors. The Samsung branding present for both of them. Similarly, at the front, you will find on the top of both the handsets are the earpiece, the front camera of a 5 megapixel shooter, the Samsung branding, and just at the bottom you will find the home button and the capacitive back button and the multitasking button for both the handsets. If I swipe from above for both the handsets, you will find that the auto brightness sensor are present in both the handsets, as well as there is an option to adjust the brightness manually as well. Okay, now if we go to the settings and navigate to about device for both the handsets, you will find that predominantly this particular handset comes with Android version 5.0.2, which is Lollipop. Now very soon both will get the 5.2 update as well. A striking new feature or a difference you may say for the new flagship model from Samsung is that it does not support any micro SD card. Both the handset comes with a internal storage of 32 gigs, 64 gigs and 128 gigs. The pricing varies for both the handsets depending upon the space availability. Now over here I have the 32 gigs model for both the handsets, and you will find that maybe somewhere although it does not support the micro SD card, but for a bigger space of 32 gigs and 64 gigs may make up for that additional storage space also. For the Samsung Galaxy S6, which is on the right hand side of the screen, and the S6 Edge, which is on the left hand side, you will find that Antutu benchmark test results are also somewhat similar. S6 scores a healthy 64,770, whereas it's 67,000 for the S6 Edge. Both the device does run on a Exynos 7420 chipset and have a octa-core application processor, out of which one slot is for the quad-core processor of 2.1 GHz, another slot is for the quad-core 1.5 GHz with Cortex A5 tree. Both the handsets has a 3 gigs of RAM. So figure wise, you get a lot of features and a lot of power in both the handsets. Multitasking, browsing the net, playing high-end games, and doing a lot of stuff with these flagship models are a pure delight for any user. It does not lags, does not hangs. The main reason is that for the new models of S6 and S6 Edge, it has a new TouchWiz. It has actually minimized a lot on the TouchWiz department. So that way you won't find so many apps, you won't find so many issues or hang up in both the handsets. The difference comes in the battery department. For the Samsung Galaxy S6, which is in the white variation, it has a battery of 2550 milliampere, whereas for the S6 Edge, which is in the blue variation over here, it has a 2600 milliampere of battery. Not much difference in the figures, even for usage purpose also, since both the handset use a single SIM and does not have a micro SD card at all. So both the handset tends to last for one full working day with very high usage, with a high-end games, multitasking, web browsing, phone callings, everything. But having said that, the most noteworthy feature for both the handsets is that they are equipped with the most modern technologies. They have wireless charging, they have the capability to use for a stretch of 4 hours with only 10 minutes of charging, and both the handsets do charge very fast. So that way both the handsets are a delight to use from a battery perspective also. Now here comes the most striking difference of the two handsets. The S6 Edge, as the name suggests, has an edge. Even when you browse the net, you will see that the display of the text you can easily visible even at the edges of this particular S6 Edge. Whereas for S6, it does looks like a normal handset. Like any other phones, you won't find the edges with the text and all. But not only this, the S6 Edge has a lot of feature from the edge perspective also. Like for example, with the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, you find something which they call the People's Edge. Over here, you get the option to add the 5 most important contacts from your phone book, and they are assigned a special color, as you can see over here also. And not only this, if you tap on this particular contact, on any particular contact, you will find the option to call the message or to mail them at one click. Suppose when your handset is lying upside down, and if any of the person from this assigned contact calls you, then the edges turns into the color of that particular contact which is assigned to it. The cutting edge technology does not end over here. If you follow very closely over here on the edge, while at the night you are sleeping, you can easily see the time as well as the date very easily on your Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. So it's a great feature. You will be surprised to know that the edge features does not end there as well. When your phone is locked and you just swipe at the edges just like that, you find that this particular option turns on, and you can navigate just at the edges with the notifications bar, the Yahoo Messenger updates for the weather updates, the stock exchange updates, even your Twitter updates. So stuffs like that you can easily navigate and use it from the edge screens as well. It's a huge plus point, and it's something that has been a revolution of late, as because this is a new aspect of the smartphone that we are visualizing in this particular year of 2015, and Samsung has done a great deal with it. Finally, the most important aspect of the S6 and the S6 Edge is obviously the camera. Both have a 16 megapixel shooter at the back and have a 5 megapixel shooter at the front. Now there is a LED flash at the back for both the handsets with the finger sensors. Additionally, you also get to record videos with both the camera at supporting a resolution of 1080p. So that's a huge boost. Not only that, the specifications further enhance that both the handset does have a focal length of f by 1.9, so you can get the picture quality much more brighter, much more clearer and awesome in any of the smartphones available till date in 2015. For both the handsets, with the Samsung Galaxy S6 at the top now and the S6 Edge at the bottom, if I show you the mode, they are equally great and does have the same mode for both the handsets. You see the auto mode, the pro mode, the selective focus, the panorama, the slow motion, fast motion, virtual shot, and the ability to download other modes. So both are equally similar, and the pro mode is a new addition to the flagship model from Samsung. Apart from that, you again find the FX, the HDR auto, HDR on, HDR off modes, whatever way you prefer to have it, you choose to have it, the timer on and off, the flash auto buttons, and the settings button. A lot of options has been given in the settings for both the handsets to play along with. Similarly, for the front camera of both the handsets, you will find that both does supports the equal mode, the selfie mode, the wide selfie mode, the virtual shot, the interval shot, and the ability to download all the other modes. So pretty much simple and easy and similar for both the handsets. Again, you have the FX over here, the HDR on off auto option, the timer on and off, the beauty mode, and again the settings to play along with a lot of options to take your picture. With the S6 and the S6 Edge, you won't find any difference whatsoever in the camera and the pictures that it takes. You will find that the richness, the brightness, the contrast, the saturations are just perfect, just clear, and it does take awesome pictures, mind-blowing pictures. Even adjectives will fall short of the pictures that both the cameras take. The selfie camera is a great hit among the users. Even for video recording capability also, it does have the digital image stabilization, which comes in handy for video recording purposes also. Implementation wise, both the handsets does look similar. Both have the finger sensor. Now for S6 Edge as well as for the S6, you do not need to swipe your finger. Just place your finger or thumb just like that and it will go to the home screen. Similarly, for camera, you can double click on both on the home button for both the handsets, and you will find that it will quick launch to the camera just from any screen whatsoever. Again, if you hold the multitasking button for a long in both the handsets, you will find that the screen gets divided into two halves for both the handsets. So at the top of the one screen, you can open one particular app, and similarly at the bottom for another screen, you can go ahead and open another app. So that way multitasking is also great for both the handsets. Now as far as my verdict goes, the Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge are a mind-blowing phone. It's the most powerful phone Samsung has made of late, and obviously they have given the world a reason to believe that they do produce most powerful and excellent handsets in terms of performance, chipset, processor, RAM, performance, multitasking, camera, and whatnot. The lists are endless, but the phone are much more powerful and outperforms in each and every aspect, each and every task that you throw at them. The Galaxy S6 Edge is a tricky implementation with Edge on both the sides, and you can find that even for video playing, you will find that particular bit in the edges also, which is for Samsung Galaxy S6, as looks normal. But both the handsets have a Corning Gorilla Glass for not only at the front but also the back. S6 Edge has some unique features with its edges, as I have shown in the video previously also. So that way, look and feel wise, and obviously having a slight edge in some of the departments than the S6, I say that once and for all, you can go with the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. It's truly a mind-blowing phone, and once you held up it in your hand, it gives you a royal, a grand and out of the world feeling. So my vote is for Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. But end of the day, it's me. Do let me know in the comment section below which one you prefer to go for. That's it guys. If this video helped, please do give a thumbs up. It does help the channel, and please stay subscribed to my channel. I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye for now.